After installing this faucet, I realized that the space between the cabinet, my upper cabinet, right here, will not fit. You see here, the total height I have here is less than, this is like 13 inches, right? This is like 13 without even the countertop. When you add a countertop, the countertop is like 1 3/4 or so. So from here, won't do it. I think this is like 16 inches. So I have to go by maybe the regular one and just, oh God. So I have to send this back or something, I don't know. I'm sorry about that noise. Yeah, yesterday, I wanted to install the sink for the faucet for the kitchen. Unfortunately, the height between the upper cabinet and the countertop was too small. It wouldn't fit. So now I went to Home Depot to get this one. So I'm going to be putting this. Good, there's a sprayer there because I wanted one that has a sprayer. All right, that's what I will be doing right now. So far, this is how the van is coming. I bought 3 holes here. I'm going to also bore the other hole now, somewhere here. Well, basically, when this goes in here like this, I want this to go in here, and so it will go straight to the gray water tank. And to be able to do that, since this is 1.5, this is just 1 inch or so, I will use this to kind of reduce it. I'm going to melt this to force this in here, and then use a clamp to hold it together. At the same time too, I also want to go in here, but it won't fit. So what I would do is I'll cut this here, because when I cut it here, I will now make sure it works here. So I'm going to take it out now. And this, I'll cut this and then melt it. I'll use this glue adhesive to do it. Show you. So now I'm going to use my heat gun. It's my lighter. I want to fit this into here. Do that. I know this is on by the softer. And this is also going to do softer. So this is the way I do it. It's not soft yet. I'm going to hand out. It's getting hot. Keep going until it works. Not quite there yet, but do it. See? I'm going to do this somewhere, but I don't know quite, so this is my improvement method. Yeah, using. It's going back in. I keep going until it works. Halfway. I think I got nothing this one's like a base, that's why. I melted this side, I shouldn't have. Melted this one. this like that. Yeah, you can back up. See, yeah? That's fine. You see, it's big. Yep. Now I can come here. Now good. So I'm pushing on. So I have no room to put it. Yeah. She's in. All right. So right now. Okay. Now I have this unit. So now it's not one. It's not one. Yeah, this is here. It's not loose. Put this here. Now this is loose, right? I got it here. This in. Use this handle, and then put it through this hole, and it gets out some hot wax. See this here? Wax. So, and I do this here. That's what we do over here. See that? Just this out, and it goes stick. When it dries, that's it. It seals. Now it's going to before I put. It seals. Nothing comes out. Nothing. Oh, so it goes in here. But before I do that, I have to put this first. Otherwise, it seals. That's it. Nothing can be out. Nothing can be out. Where's my? Yeah, this has to go. Then put it in like this. So I'm going to seal the bottom. Put it in like this. Then put all these sealants. So I'm going to handle. This is how I seal it. I'm going to dry a little bit. This is all sealed. This is one pack. So it's connected here, it's connected there. And then it goes straight to the way. So I'm going to go there. I'll set this side to put more. And then I'm going to go okay. So it's here now. So next I'm going to go down here. And go straight to the with it. Alright. Now I'll go here. So I go under. This going here. So next time you're going to see what's on there. Yeah, it is. This is hooked here. Next thing I'll do is I put this here. Now it's to loose, right? Well, here's my trick here. This thing uses this kind of candle. And then you put it through this hole and it begins to bring out some hot wax. See this here? Brings out wax. So, and I glue these together. There's some liquid already there. See that? Just brings this out. And it becomes thick. When it dries, that's it. It seals. And I was going to put a little bit before I put. It seals and nothing brings it out. Nothing. Oh, so it goes in here, but before I do that I have to put these first, otherwise once it seals, that's it. Nothing can bring it out. Nothing can bring it out. Where is it? Where's my, yeah, this has to go through first. And then I put it in like this. So I'm going to seal the bottom. I put it in like this, and I put more of this sealant. put more candle. This is how I seal it. Just wait for it to dry a little bit. You see, it's all sealed. This is my own hack. So it's connected here, it's connected there, and then this goes straight to the gray water tank. So I'm gonna have to bore a hole underneath there. I'll set this aside for it to get cooled more, and then find a way to bore a hole to go to the tank. Set this here now. So next I need to bore a hole down here that goes straight to the gray tank. All right. Now I bored a hole there, so the pipe will go under. This will connect here. So in the meantime, let me go downstairs and see what's going on there. Okay, this is a good spot for me. Very, very good spot. So sometimes you run into problems, but this is very good for me. And in fact, you can put a small tank here too. You know, probably can fit something, I don't know. But anyway, so now this is good. I will have to pass the pipe through this cavity here above the exhaust pipe. So this is protecting the exhaust pipe, so I'll just pass it through there and take it to the other side where the tank will be. So that's what I would do right now. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Oh man, I hope it passes, because it looks, oh man, it looks tight. Well, I'll find a way to get it to walk. Anyway, let me try to do that. I have this bar here that I'll be using to hang the tank. It has some perforated holes. I just bent them to the shape of the length and the shape of how I intend to put anchor through. See this hole right there, one there, one here. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put it underneath the tank like this, and then put the anchor through, and then tie it with a washer and a lock bolt, a lock washer, and then just tighten it. So I can, I'm not sure how to position the camera as I do it, but I just show you when it's done. That's what I did here. You can see my creation here. This is a flat bar I use here. I couldn't find a place to bore a hole. I tried to drill it, but I couldn't get through, so I passed this flat bar through some small hole that I found there, across, then screw it here. I put, join it together here, a lock nut, and this one I already put that one there, so across like this. So I use 2 boards to keep it steady from moving, then tied it real firm, and it's going nowhere. So that's it. It moves nowhere and it's firm. So I got my gray water tank hooked up. Yeah, same way I did on this other side. Yeah, I found somewhere hook it up there, somewhere here too. So washer, and that's it. This is our plumbing hack. As you can see, this is what I did here, and sealed it, and it goes down through that hole there. You want to test the water and make sure everything is running well. Of course, this is the faucet. It's hooked up. It's all good. And then this is the shower as well. It's all hooked up. Now let's test it and see there's water running. That's it. Drain here. Let's make sure everything is running well. Underneath the bed is, here is a switch to switch up the water on and off the water pump. So let's test it. Oh, let's test it now. Make sure everything works. So you hear the sound. Now that's the water running. Very good pressure. How about we check the shower? Can you see that? It's running. Even the sink is still running. Sink is running. And here you still have shower still with good pressure. So now let's turn the sink off and see. Now only the shower running. Let's go outside and see about our drain. Make sure it's also running well, right? It comes into the tank and it comes here. You can lock it here, but I leave it open so that the water gathers here. You can see the line and it just drains out. So everything works perfect. When you're outside, you can hear the sound a little bit. When you're inside, that's when you can hear the sound of the water pump more. So this is pretty good, really good.